right? Let's see some Gangnam Style. Yo, I would kill to see... Spooky Skeleton, shut up! I would actually kill to see Psy in concert. Psy concerts look dope. Whoa. Oh, this is cool right off the bat, chat. We got the N64.
I'm so excited.
Steven, thank you for 10 gift subs. I love subs. Previously on Mario Quits. Oh, wow. Mario is about to quit his office job at Peach's company. At that point, he hated Peach because she made him abandon his plumbing business. Shockingly, it turned out she was being mind-controlled by Skeletor through the use of a microchip inside her brain. With the help of many extraordinary fellows, Mario found the truth. Then he used Ant-Man's old suit to enter Peach's brain and deactivate the microchip. Finally, Peach was again the person he loved before. In the end, Mario defeated Skeletor and freed He-Man from his captivity. Whoa, I am so glad they had a previously on. I am so glad, because I would have not gotten any of that. After some time, Skeletor and He-Man started out their differences and became a very nice couple. And you know what? Again, doesn't mean they can dance though. Just saying. Thank you, Roni. Listen, I don't like stereotypes, okay, chat? He-Man. No, I'm sorry. It was just too funny. Mario's back in the plumbing business, and he and Peach live happily in Peach's castle. Everything seems perfect. But one night, Mario wakes up and just knows there's something wrong. The next morning, he leaves the castle and sets out to find the truth. You'd watch that sitcom of Skeletor and He-Man living in holy matrimony? Have fun trying to make sense of this intro while editing? I don't want to use AI in my videos, but there's little moments like this where I'd love to just put that whole thing into AI and let it animate it out, right? It's like, that's the problem. Not because I want to like use it over an animator, because I literally would want to use AI to see what the fuck it would come up with after. You know what I mean? Rowdy, thank you for the sub. To see the crazy. AI Skeletor voice read it? Not getting past those Curiosity AI accusations? No, I actually think we should do a trailer about, and I think we should do a trailer, like, we didn't use AI, we made it look this bad all on our own. Like, because I think that would be kind of funny, right? We put a bunch of junk from the Unreal store lined up all the way to the top on our own. All right, what is going on here? Plumber in the city. I'm back to being a plumber. Oh, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up. All right, right off the bat, I think I love this hack. All right. I want to play a game. That makes sense. Answer the phone that is ringing in the Mushroom District. There you will find your answers. Okay. Okay, Jigsaw. Okay. Can be better than Baron of Shells. Well, Baron of Shells has no lore, and this has tons of lore, so on the lore part, it's beating Baron. On the lore part alone, it's beating Baron. I will say, will it beat Baron on the gameplay part? Probably not. Oh, I think I want to hit 2 of those. Oh, fair. Could still win on the music. I guess Baron does have lore, technically. Oh, that's my fault. I don't know, I was thinking it was gonna be creepier music. I love that, like, He-Man's kind of this weird fever dream. Cause like, I don't think He-Man was actually on TV when I was out there. Like when I was watching TV. How's the family of B doing? Fucking awesome. B is kind of crushing first grade right now. We have a bit of a problem actually in that first grade is pretty much the whole point of first grade is teaching these kids how to read, and B is like an incredible reader. Like the kid mobs chapter books like it's nothing. Like he reads like adult books. And so he's having a bit of a problem where he knows everything they're doing right now. And that's causing him to either not do the thing he's supposed to be doing. And then just like right when they stop, he like finishes it right away. Or he gets it done so early that he then is annoying for everybody else. Yeah. And the problem is I don't think it's necessarily like I don't think it's like it's not like, oh, he's gifted. No, it's not that he's gifted. It's just that he has parents who read to him and a dad who, you know, a mom and dad who work with him on his stuff, right? That's all. It's literally it. Oh, I needed that. I see. Yeah, and he's not bored. Bored isn't the right word. He's just... ahead of what they're doing. Now, it's not a big problem because, like, whatever, I just challenge him at home. Like, all right, so I looked at your homework. I know you know all of it. All right, we're just gonna add a couple pages out of our homework book. Like, not homework, but home and a workbook, because we have like a home workbook that we do. Yeah, exactly, so. And we've just tried to make him understand that, like, hey, we give him extra homework? Yeah. Give him extra homework? Damn. Yeah. Dude, he had 5 pages of homework every day all summer. Because, okay, so he tested, in his testing last year, he tested his reading for kindergarten. Because, like, they do the state testing. He tested perfect. He literally tested, it didn't say 99 percentile or 100 percentile. It said perfect is what it said on it, right? But then he was just average in math. So we were like, all right, we'll work on math this summer. Totally, right? But we did. We worked hard on math, and we worked on like little math tricks and like putting everything into tens. You know what I mean? So like, oh, 7 plus 3, right? You know that's the same as 5 plus 5, you know, and like getting where like pattern recognition and all this stuff. We work on it. And it's like, but then he goes back to school and now he's like so far ahead of what they're working on. And I'm like, did we fuck up? Did we kind of like fuck up? Ah! We over leveled him like a Pokemon, yeah. That's the thing. We're not, it's not trying to, that's not putting him in, that's not like gifted though. That's just prepared, which is the thing. We're not trying to put him in gifted classes at all. Like that's not what we're trying to do. You know, we're not, you know, it's just, we just want him to be prepared for whatever he's going to see. Quite the opposite. I see the problem. I see the problem. I see what I did wrong. Yeah. What's funny is we've always thought like we were like really behind up until like literally he went into first grade, and then we're like, oh shit, we've actually been kind of crushing this parent game. I don't think it's not that other parents don't want to help their kids or whatever. I mean, it's a lot. You got to understand too, me and my wife have a situation where she's at home, you know, only one of us works. And the one who does work works at home and does have the opportunity to like set his schedule to the point where, set his schedule to a certain point to where it's very convenient for his kid. Yeah, maybe I need to enroll. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is I need to start putting him in college classes. No, we talked about that. Is that so now? If you know tricks, you tell other kids, you teach other kids what works for you. If they're struggling with it, yeah, just enroll them in some college classes. Yeah, I'm never putting my kid in AP classes. I would just put them in college class. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God, I'm an idiot. Kaiso College? Yeah, we have a college in North Lake Tahoe that does that. We have him in extracurriculars 4 days a week. It's kind of hard. I don't feel like, in 2 days he does 2 of them. And every weekend he's like, he gets out of school on Fridays and we're like, hey, what do you want to do? And he's like, I want to chill. Which is code for, I want to play Donkey Kong. Mario arrives at the entrance to the Mushroom District, the toughest neighborhood in town. Oh, the Gary, Indiana. Of the Mushroom Kingdom. Jeez. Do they not get the sun there? Gets louder and louder. I don't hear the ringing yet. Finally, Mario finds the ring phone, but cannot reach it. It's too high. Suddenly, Mario gets sucked into the phone and seems to fall. There's no ground in sight. After some time, the fall ends. Mario doesn't know what happened. He finds himself in a room with just 2 chairs and a mysterious guy. The Matrix is everywhere. It's all around us. After this, there's no turning back. Take the blue pill, the story ends. You take the red pill, I show you the rabbit hole. Okay. When I first would get introduced to it, I would have definitely taken the red pill. But after being in the Matrix for so long, I would have been like, put me out. Let me stay. Let me go back to my life. All right, we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens when we take the blue pill, chat. We're just gonna see what happens. You think you were smart, right? Well, congratulations. Sit back and enjoy this for a while. Do you like the music? Love it. All right, Morpheus said there is no turning back, but let's try that one more time. Is it gonna say? No, it's just gonna do the same thing? Okay. I didn't know if it'd be something funny again. I don't know if they do, you know, have like a different one. Illusion of choice, 2 of 10? Who would ever do that?
Hey, shout out to my favorite streamer.
Yo, what up, Flyvox? I hope everything's going good, my guy. Red pill. After you defeated Skeletor, he made a plan for revenge. He created the Matrix to hide reality from you. Whoa, wouldn't that would have been a plot twist in Matrix 2, is that it was Skeletor sitting there telling him everything that happened in the movie? What a bad scene. But I believe you are the one. You can destroy the Matrix. Go now. You'll meet a lot of people that will want to help our cause. But Skeletor was happy with He-Man? I thought so too. Red Bull needs to make me a mirror image hat. I know. In this level, you will need a special ability. Fortunately, our operator is able to load a program your way. Hold A and B beyond the peak of your jump, or repress A and B anytime during the jump to activate a float. You get 1 float per jump, and you gain a new float after hitting... Oh, after hitting an enemy. Oh. Cool. Oh, balls. He-Man beat 'em up coming? Honestly, I kind of wish the beat 'em up genre was just more... Oh, fuck. More prevalent? Voice baiting. Chat, this hack bangs, by the way. My hot take is that in 2025, you're better off making a ROM hack that's really funny and memorable than just like banger gameplay the whole way through. Oh shit. Has to have banger music. Yeah, but I mean, it's pretty easy to put banger music in your ROM hacks. You have access to literally every piece of music that's ever existed in the history of video games, you know? Yeah, I mean, right off the bat, these levels are cool. More like like Grand Wash Bear. More like people have already made that joke. Motherfucker bear. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. A new double dragon? How do you make a new double dragon in 2025? I feel like those, like, the 80s like IPs have the problem of being like this kind of like lame type of edgy. Double bad dragon? I'm pretty sure they make those already. Yeah. Pretty sure those are already being made. Oh shit. Roni, I feel like I just learned a lot more about you. And I'm glad you volunteered the information because that's definitely not something I personally would have ever asked. Which one's better, Billy or the other one? This nest does buzz. I know. How would I have not known? Was that something I should have known? I took 1 minute to process what Roni said. I mean, that was a lot. That was a lot. Bad Dragon may or may not be donating a giveaway set to Kaiso Coliseum. You got a bone to pick with them eventually? I might, just in this particular sense, I might use different terminology. It sounds like you've had at least 2 bones to pick with them. What do you want me to do, chat? What do you want me to do? I'm just the streamer. I'm just the streamer. I'm not supposed. I don't have a choice. You looking for people to donate stuff for raffles giveaways? Yes, please. You want to sponsor? You want to be a sponsor? What am I doing here? Like, it'd be a raffle thing, yeah. It'd be like a donate $25 and get entered into our raffles. It will be for Kaiso Coliseum, and it will be for a charity donation. Chat. You fucking pervs. Everything's 18 plus. Yeah, all raffles are 18 plus. So. Yeah, you could sponsor a whole segment. Someone said they found a poo hide and seek video on the hub. Okay, so there was a time. What? There was a time where my videos were unmonetized on YouTube, and nobody at YouTube was answering me, nobody was helping, because I had left so back in the day, I really need to preface this, okay? So back in the day, hold on. Back in the day, oh man, I almost want to do one of those like shitty, like, let me draw this out, Pirate Software style things. Flom with the raid. Wait, did you guys get a fucking golden? Get the fuck out of here. Bring out black Microsoft Paint. Bring out the black Microsoft Paint real quick. I mean, anyway, back in the day, there used to be, you know what? Actually, I am gonna bring it out. Chugrin, thank you for 106 goddamn months. I'll keep my Microsoft Paint white, so that way I'm not copying. That way I'm not copying him, right? That way I'm not a big copier, a big phony copier. All right. So back in the day, you used to have these things called MCNs, right? And MCN's promise, what MCN said is, hey, we'll help you get more YouTube views. In exchange, we're going to take 20% of your fucking YouTube, right? And the thing is that what they did was they got you monetized like right away. And in 2015, it was kind of a bit of a pain in the ass or whatever, you know? So a lot of people were stupid, and they said, why is the percent sign backwards? Because my camera's mirrored. Because I already drew the line. Okay? I draw the line before I drew the percent, and I didn't want to erase. Okay? So MCNs took 20% of everything you did. Well, after being on an MCN for a while, how do I erase? I don't even know how to erase, you know? After being on an MCN for a while, I was like, no, I want to leave the MCN. But the problem is, once I left the MCN, yeah, a giant white box, new, don't save. Once I left the MCN, right? We left that. This isn't helping. We left that. I was then with nothing and not monetized, right? So, monetized with two eyes. No money. Not money. All right? So what I did was I applied. But the problem is, I applied, but the problem is it takes 3 months. It was taking 3 months at that time to get through. And I had an editor, not WeSkill now. I had an editor at the time who was costing me about, let's say, $4,000 a month. Okay? And I didn't want to fire this editor. I didn't want to tell him he can't. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to still be making videos. So what I did was I contacted a friend I knew who worked at Pornhub. Okay? And that Pornhub friend happened to be in charge of content, you know, like getting girls on Pornhub to upload their videos on the hub, right? And getting them a little money. The problem with Pornhub is it pays about 1/20th of ad money. 1/20th of ad money from YouTube, right? Yeah. 1/20th of ad money. But I figured that's better than nothing. So for 3 months, I uploaded my videos both to Pornhub and YouTube. But Pornhub was the only place I was making money, although it was more like that type of money, not like this. Here, I was making $0 for a while. Now, what we realized is that on Pornhub, you had to title the video something really... I don't think it's on there anymore. I think we took it down after we got remonetized. You had to type something really funny, right? So we would start titling them things like... We would start titling things like... man gets fucked by giant pipe. And it'd be like me trying to shell jump off a little pipe, right? Stuff like that. Because when we were just titling it like normal Mario stuff, we had to kind of like trick them into doing it, getting the 30 seconds and realizing it was a fucking video. We had to clickbait it. So for 3 months, we did that. And then once we got on, I'm pretty sure got rid of all that content, but there is still a chance that like some of it's floating around there on the hub, actually. But the problem is that you're going to have to put poo in there and you're going to be, you know, fucking up your algos. So I don't know if I do it. I don't know if I'd want to fuck up my algo like that, you know? Like, me personally, that's not what I want on my algo. We didn't get a lot of comments or anything. But basically, that's how I did it. And I was able to make like $500 a month to offset the 4,000 because I didn't want to, you know, let that guy. I didn't want to like put him out of work for 3 months. You know what I mean? Yeah. So when did I start working at Blizzard? Yeah. But anyway, he got to keep his job. I got to get back, $2,000 of the 12 that I had to spend, essentially. And yeah, I don't know. It worked out. I mean, that's fine, right? You know, that's actually worked out pretty cool. And it was pretty funny. And they sent me, and they were like really nice. Like Pornhub were sending me like shirts and stuff. It was really funny. Yeah. So me and my family both have like a ton of like Pornhub and YouPorn shirts. Anyway, what we do and what like OnlyFans Girls does is the exact same thing anyway, so. It's just I play with a controller and they play with a rabbit. Right? We both have crotch cams. Actually, I mean, I haven't put on my crotch cam in a while because more people were complaining about the crotch cam in comments. So I was just like, maybe it's time. People were not Like, people were not getting that there was a controller in there at all. You know what I mean? People were just getting mad. Like, why do you have such a shaky leg? Like, fuck you. ADHD, you dumb bitch. Wait. What am I doing there? Got any Pornhub shots? If I was still doing it on the hub, that would have been the play. Well, they'd probably complain like, oh, he's got crotch cam, but not a perfect outline of bulge. I don't know what I'm doing there. Who isn't wearing pants or underwear today? Well, I never wear underwear. I wear a thin pair of basketball shorts between me and you at all times. Remember that next time you come up to me in public and give me a hug. Oh, that's cool. Too bad I live far away. You'd like a hug? Well, if I'm ever in your town. Hugs are important. Bulge Cam's premium content? My wife would have been like a top tier OnlyFans girl. But I don't think she figured it out till she was 40. She would have been the best. Come to a little random town in Sweden. Isn't that where ESA is? A little random town in Sweden? Ah. I just think it's too hard to do it now. I think it'd be way harder to start now. You gotta promote yourself. Ah! Capture the MILF market? Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh. Ah. Same problem. I get it, Sarah. I know. Finding out you're a baddie. Getting your baddie attitude. Too late. Shit, was I supposed to grab that? Fuck. There's nothing coming? I thought maybe something would come. I'm having a great Monday. Yeah, that's too much. I think it's too much work. Daffy No Ducks. You know how much work that takes? That's the whole thing. Be too much. You're better off just doing a normal job. Thank you. Welcome. I thought something would come. The Wives of Twitch. It's like the Men of Mario calendar, the Wives of Twitch calendar. Oh shit. Thank you for the subs. I love subs. Motherfucker comes in, gets a sub right away. Damn it. Twitch wives and girlfriends. I think a lot of them are. I think a lot of Twitch wives and girlfriends are streamers themselves, though. I think a lot of streamers like dating in there because it's like people get the work schedule. Ah, shit. I've been to 2 F1 races. 3. Miami twice and Austin once. No. When's the next hide and seek SMO coming out? I don't know. It's been a while since we've done one. God damn it. Speaking of Twitch wives and girlfriends, Laser coming back to Kaiso Coliseum. I didn't invite Laser Belch. I did invite Space Vixen. And I said Space Vixen could bring Laser Belch. If she wanted. Unfortunately, they were both doing something. When's Hide and Seek DK coming out? Once someone figures out how to mod the Switch 2. Are those two an item? Yeah, they're cute. They're cute together. I love Space Vixen a lot. And Space Vixen's like so good for Laser Belch. They're really, really good together because I think they bring out like a really good part of each other. You know what I mean? Like, I think Laser Belch is the best I've seen him with her. And granted, I don't know either of them like, you know, super well. I know them from like, you know, stuff we do together, but. Oh, come on. Jogging Godfrey. Fuck me in the dick fuck. Yeah, I love her short content. Oh, I know. It's so good. I'm an idiot. It's always fun when people you like end up liking each other. I know. It is fun when that happens. The GPB and DGR romance? Me, Wavy, X-Water, and DGR. Just, I don't know. We all get along. I think we're all genuinely nice, good, honest dudes. Who, I don't know. We have really good conversations. None of us feel, you know what it is? None of us feel like we need to impress the other one either. Like we were talking about earlier. Fuck. How big's GPBCU now? Who's that? We're all attractive. Super attractive men. No. We won't have Laser and Space Vixen. We won't have Lobos. from last year. We want to have Kiara. And no beef with anybody, chat. It's just we have to rotate out people sometimes, or sometimes people can't come. Or whatever. But we will have Coney, we will have Failboat, we will have Orator back. So while we're losing favorites, we're gaining potential new favorites. I don't know what we're doing there. V-Swed. We got V-Swed coming in new. Fur is going to be there for the first time. Although it does feel like Fur's come before, right? It does feel like an event Fur has already been at, weirdly. That's what I needed to do. Evil Dead? Hi there, it is an honor to meet the one. You have collected a bunch of key items to fill. Let's start with this item.
What type of game is this? Never saw you play this.
The Crominin. Okay. All right. Kaiso Coliseum, which happens... Yeah, we got Spike Vegeta back. KC, September 12th through 14th. How did I pronounce that? Wrong. 10 Things I Hate About You. Love that movie. Is this level gonna have Freddie Prinze Jr. in it? Oh, cool. Necromecon. GPB, professional announcer of things. Did we get Obama for Kaiso Coliseum? No, he's getting ready for a third presidential run. What up, wife? Hi.
Can I have your phone?
Sure, but that's not it. That's my phone.
I might actually.
You can take both of them, I guess. You can take that one. You want to go through my phone?
Get into. I might, because it's a new
joking,
computer. I might need.
I might. Okay. Okay. She's doing taxes, chat. I don't think there's a thing. A bit late for taxes, not if you filed an extension. And we got quarterlies coming up. Yeah, that's the other thing, quarterlies. You just learned yesterday that Freddie Prinze is married to Sarah Michelle Gellar? Yeah, they've been married forever. Wavy and X-Water trading their whole teams? Yeah. A little ridiculous, but I'll allow it. I guess not that I could disallow it, because I'm not allowed to have any say in these things, but... Okay. You think it's a streamer catchphrase to mention filing an extension? The wet gooners? Yeah. I actually think it might work out. Explain to you why it's called Ass Blast? It's the All Superstar Streamer League and Baseball Tournament. Or it's the All Superstar Baseball League and Streamer Tournament. It's an acronym, bro. No! It's a backronym. And it's because of what happens every time Xwater plays me in the league. That's a joke. We haven't played. We haven't played and we're not going to this year. Did you see Medic got his $7.99? That's not what I meant to do. That didn't. I had to try it. I had to try it. Honestly, friendly Royal Rumble at Kaiso Coliseum this year. I need to figure out who I can get to sign up for the pageant. Oh, Hooker. I should call Chugs and see if he wants to come. Is he streaming right now? Oh, balls. Why haven't I asked him yet? I asked him a few weeks ago, and he was going to get back to me on whether he could travel or not, because I don't know if he can travel right now. Because of the brain. Oh, I'm so stupid. So dumb. Yeah. Yeah, he's had a grip of him. Okay, I have not missed like a normal ass, like normal setup shell jump, I think in like 5 years. Who washed? Who washed? In God's year 2025? Well, yeah, and you know the hard part about, okay, the hard part about wrestling chat is if you have like an injury that's like public, all of your matches become about that injury after that. He's got a history of knee problems, so every match that it's just like, let's do moves that attack the knee. Yeah, let's do moves that attack the knee. You broke your ankle and was out for a year? Oh, you only get moves that attack the ankle. Oh, you got concussions? Get ready to get a long list of pile drivers. Hopefully no wrestler ever breaks their dick. Is that... Can you break it? Is that why they lean right in certain movies? Oh. Whoops. Yeah, we already talked about the Raja Jackson thing. I mean, there's not much to say that hasn't been said other than as a fan of wrestling, I was extremely disappointed in the wrestlers, the actual like wrestlers in the indie promotions response, and the fact that they did that. I don't know. I don't know. I've streamed at indie wrestling shows, and I just think that I don't know. They should have been the #1 people to protect it and know who they're dealing with, and I don't know. I think it's also some of the responsibility does bear on them. Do I wrestle? No. God, no. No, I'm way too pretty to be doing that stuff. I'm way too 155 pounds to be doing that stuff. Fuck! When you get a bad haircut, all your matches are about cutting your hair. Mask versus hair. Ooh. Fuck. I did. I was happy to see Wardlow back. Forbidden Door was good. I mean, every AEW pay-per-view is good. They're all really good. Oh shit. Can you get into wrestling like comics? Yeah, I mean, I think you just kind of like start and like pick it. But honestly, for like your local, I really implore people to not watch the wrestling on TV and do watch the local indie wrestling. Which ironically, because I've just been critiquing a local indie promotion. But you'll have more fun. Wrestling on TV is not as fun as wrestling live. Just straight up. Yeah. Whoops. I know. If I this is why God doesn't give me 10,000 subs, because if I had 10,000 subs, I would just run my own indie wrestling promotion. I've taken him to 2 indie shows. Yeah, I mean, you guys saw how much fun we had at Hood Slam. Oh my God. an idiot. Where do you watch indie wrestling where no lot? What? Where no live? Where no one lives? I don't know. I can't help you with that. Yeah, I can't help you. If you live in the sticks, I can't help you, okay? I'm sorry. I can't. I understand. But chances are, even if your town's really small, chances are there is some independent wrestling there. Balls. Yeah, I can only do so much. I can't compensate for you if you don't live places. Some things just don't apply to you. But honestly, if you want to watch, like, the tons of independent shows are on, like, Fightful or Fight TV or, sorry, not Fightful, but Fight TV or Thriller Network. Tons of wrestling independent shows have them on there. Oh, come on. You wrestle me, get the butter? I don't think I'd be into butter wrestling. Whee, I don't know why I did that. Yeah, it definitely happens. What about Jello wrestling? I feel like that out of like, I feel like I'd rather Jello wrestle than mud. Oh, whoa. That's not, no, I don't know. I don't know. Tell me, explain it. Explain it. I don't know. I'm gonna get my ass kicked in this level. Oh. Do. Where your clothes at? Okay, all right. Okay, all right. I actually, last year when we were doing the Twister segment, at first we were gonna do all guys Twister because we didn't want any of the viewers to be weird about it. And then someone said, if the viewers are weird, that's the viewers' problem, not our problem. And I was like, oh, you're right. You're right. She was so right about it, right? No, you probably would have been just weird with the guys. Yeah, but you know, it's when you're just weird with just the guys, it's fine. Sometimes I think I'm too protective, right? Like, if they don't care if everyone's weird, why do I care? Future protective? I am. Like, I don't know. I would say this. When people are creepy towards me, I love it. But that's because they're not. If I was like... you know, one of the absolute banging smoke shows, hotties that we get to come to Kaiso Coliseum, and I heard it all the time, I might not enjoy it as much. What is happening there? If you're subbed, you can sexualize me all you want. You pay for the right. What am I touching? He's married though? Dude, my wife would be the first one to say, sexualize me. She just wants the subs, you know? She just wants the subs and the ego boost that comes with it. Did I touch a red death block? Did I? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, that block is turning red. Doy. Yeah, I'm old too. I just like the ego boost. Yeah, it flips back over. My favorite indie wrestling promotion is Hood Slam, and I will be there. Actually, I might be streaming it in a couple weeks. I'm an idiot. Do 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 do. I don't know what I'm doing. Damn it. Clearly washed? I did wash my body this morning. Fuck. Serial Man better be there. I don't know if he's gonna be there. So it's the Hood Slam Gala, and we have to dress really fancy. That's all I know. So we're dressing really fancy. There's dinner and dancing and drinks. Oh, and then I'm still gonna be fat. Okay. It's like the players' ball, yeah. What am I wearing? I don't know yet. We bought a bunch of obnoxious suits for it. For it and for the pageant. So we're gonna see which one matches my wife the best. Mother whore. You wore a tie on Sunday for the first time in years. You still don't care for it? I don't mind dressing up. I like it. This hack's called Mario Quits, and it's very wild. Thanos. Oh, okay, Thanos. I wish I could snap my fingers and undo Captain Marvel 2 and the Marvels. There's no hope for our universe. There's a glitch in the Matrix. Find it in the mansion head. It will take you to Albuquerque. Here, take this with you. I haven't seen him. I don't know why he wouldn't want to get rid of Eternals. Wasn't that the worst one? Chat. I want to read to you something that Kit wrote me. I'm going to edit this a little bit to not do too much for Kit. Okay? I'm going to edit this just a little bit. Where is it? Where is it? So, hey, girl's coming with me to Vegas. Just want to see if it's cool. Come by the house and hang out, right? Because not sleep over at, just Kit. This is just Kit. Not sleep over at Kaiso Coliseum. Just come visit, right? Of course, that makes sense, right? Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, just a visit. That's awesome. I want to introduce them to my stream family. I'm like, yeah, that shouldn't be a big deal. We got a bunch of, we can't have a bunch of extra people staying over, but yeah, that's dope if they're just doing it. He goes, hell yeah, awesome. And then he goes, they black too, so you know. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why would that matter? Why would that matter, Kit? Why would that matter? Kit's like, there's one, me and Crafty are holding it down. I'm about to double the population, as if that's a thing. What white people are you hanging out with, Kit? That you have to tell them that? In case I was like, wait, who are you telling me that for? Which one of the people at the house are you telling me that for? Who do you think? I didn't respond? How the fuck am I gonna respond? I told my wife, I was like, why the fuck did Kit text me this? I literally goes, why did he text me this part? What the fuck? I think I did text back. I was like, why the fuck would that matter? Everyone that comes in talks about me leaving them on red. I don't leave anyone on red, but they might have to text me once or twice. They will get through to me eventually, but they might have to hit me up once or twice. Yeah. That does happen. Especially when I start like burying my head in like one project. I will agree with that. However, I did, Sailor. Yes, I did. I think that's why it's funnier. I was like, damn, kid, am I that far removed from my cookout invite right now? You're telling me that? What was I talking about? Sorry. I said, however, what was I talking about? I just got a DM that I want to do. Oh, didn't text back. Yeah. I don't, but I mean, eventually I text back to people. Eventually I text back. It might just take a minute. And sometimes people will ask me a question and then I want to go get them an answer and I don't have it. So I mean to text back. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta pee real quick. Is everyone okay if I take a quick break and go pee? Are you okay with that? Oh, I know. I got my permanent invite. I got my permanent invite. Kit, we were talking about this actually. What artist, if the cookout was real, what artist would be playing the cookout? Because in my mind, it has to be a Caucasian artist because we got to dance and jive for y'all, right? Right? So in my mind, Eminem's too hard for that situation. In my mind, it's Paramore. Paramore. Mickey Avalon, there has never been an African American human at a Mickey Avalon concert. Oh, maybe Bad Bunny. Yeah, maybe it's a Latin artist now, and I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Maybe I'm going somewhere different. Paramore? Oh, yeah. Paramore's part of the culture. Anyway, all right, chat. I'm going to pee real quick, and then I will be back. I think a lot of y'all don't understand Paramore. All right, I'll be back.
Hi, I'm Author Blues, and welcome to the Kaiso Quiz Show. We'll be asking you a series of multiple choice questions, and for every question you get incorrect, consider donating $3 to Direct Relief. And now for our first question. Which of the following characters has never been in a Zelda game? A. Chain Chomp. B. Goomba. C. Koopa Troopa. Or D. Pokey. The answer is Koopa Troopa. And now for our next question.
What is the name of the composer who wrote Aquatic Ambience from Donkey Kong Country 1? Is it A. Mark Morrison, B. David Wise, C. Evelyn Fisher, or D. Nobuo Uematsu? If you guessed B. David Wise, you got it correct. And now on to the next question.
I have a question for you. What day did the Incredible Crash Dummies release for the Nintendo Entertainment System? Is it A. May 3rd, 1996, B. September 11th, 2001, C. August 1st, 1994, or D. January 1st, 2000? The correct answer is C. August 1st, 1994. Now, on to the next question.
Here's a trivia question. How many items do you collect in the game Super Metroid? A. 50. B. 420. C. 1,000. Or D. 69. The correct answer is E. 100. On to the next question.
How many Bob-ombs are in Bob-ombs Battlefield? A. 3. B. 13. C. 11. or D, 69? C, 11. Next question.
All right, we're here at Kaiso Coliseum, so I wanted to ask you a trivia question. What year was the Roman Colosseum built? Was it 69 AD, 72 AD, 75 AD, okay, I can't really go much lower, or 1996? All right, time's up. If you guessed B, you are correct, 72 AD. All right, on to the next question.
The orbits of the planets were first described accurately in the 17th century, but it wasn't until much later that the odd movement of Mercury was figured out with new discoveries. Was that discovery A, the photoelectric effects, B, the universal theory of gravity, C, general relativity, or D, Maxwell's equations? The answer is C, general relativity. On to the next question.
In the movie The Wizard, who was the character that used the power glove? Is it A, Aaron? Is it B, Logan? Is it C, Lucas? Or is it D, Darren? Did you guess C, Lucas? Because if so, you guessed right.
In Katamari, what is the name of the main protagonist's father and best dad in video games? Is it A, Sovereign of Stars, B, King of Cosmos, C, Ruler of Radiance, or D, Prince of Planets? If you answered B, you'd be correct. On to the next question.
In the Legend of Zelda series, what is Link's full name? A, Link Mario. B, Link Swordsman. C, Link Skyward. Or D, Link Link.
Done. Done. Dun, 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 dun. What was the answer? He doesn't have a last name. It was a trick question. Guess we'll never know. Okay, I'm just gonna say fuck yes to this level. Ooh. We'll find out at Kaiso Coliseum. I'll finally have new bumpers after a year. I'm excited. Get out of here with your golden kappa. Oh, this is Mario Quits 2. How many bumpers do we have planned so far? So far we got a grip so far. I mean, there'll be a few that I think we have to do sequels to a couple, right? So like the dance one needs a sequel. Yeah, the problem is like we can't just be filming bumpers. Sunsoft, yeah, Sunsoft didn't make Batman. What? What? That we can't just make bumpers? I mean, I guess we could just make bumpers. Definitely doing a sequel to Never Miss. Actually, that one's probably my favorite one. Kaiso Coliseum, we don't miss. That one's probably my favorite. I don't think did I say that? I don't think we were talking about Batman. I think we were talking about bats, and then I said, man. I get there 2 days beforehand, and the day before we film bumpers. You hate the never miss one? No, you don't. You hate the Kaiso Coliseum we don't miss? I'm gonna make you watch it right after this. Really? Have y'all ever seen that one? I'm literally gonna make you watch it right after this. Now. It rubs you the wrong way? What? Am I gonna do a new dance? No, I'd imagine I'm gonna do the same dance. And everything else will change. They did, they actually did a copy of that one at Speedrun Coliseum that was pretty good. I think I learned that you all like the more ridiculous ones that you can watch over and over again. When is Kaiso this year? September 12th through the 14th. Please watch it. Please donate. Please make it the most successful thing I've ever done ever in the history of my ever living career. Am I doing Fast 52 this year? I don't know anything about it. I haven't been invited or anything, so. Yeah. Do 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 do. That's so funny. I thought the We Can't Miss one was hilarious. I think you'll love this year's We Can't Miss, Destiny. The Buck, thank you for 46 months. Am I planning to play Silk Song when it comes out, or I wait till after Kaizo? Probably wait till after Kaizo Colo, honestly. I don't know. That's hard. I haven't decided. Probably after Kaizo Colo. Sometime. I mean, but I have 5 days. I could probably beat it. And then come back and finish, like, the rest of it. Shit. Yeah, I mean, it's probably right that I should probably wait. Yeah. Yeah, I did get to watch Forbidden Door. Pretty big fan of. Yo, I'm gonna give you my hot take. I want all my wrestling pay-per-views to be in Europe. I love the midday pay-per-view, man. It's great. That's wonderful for me. I watch Naked and Afraid at Sunday night. I don't want to mess up my Sunday evenings. You looking forward to the Kaizo demos? I mean, I think we're gonna be playing a pretty close to finished game at there. Oh, got in there. Yeah, we only like Naked and Afraid, like the Naked and Afraid XLs. It was great. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here. What would the one item I bring on Naked and Afraid be? Like not a knife or a pot? A big bag of weed. I mean, honestly, they're so bored. Duct tape? Duct tape is low-key super useful. I don't think they let them bring duct tape anymore because it's so useful. Yeah, they're like, what'd you bring? And I'm like, a pound of weed. Got any? Maybe we can find some apples. I don't even smoke. I just didn't want to be that bored. What'd you bring? A Game Boy. A Game Boy with Tetris. That runs on solar power. It has a solar powered battery. No, they have rules on what you can and can't bring. You actually couldn't bring a Game Boy. Duct tape. Duct tape is a brand of duct tape. I like the one they're doing now, the Naked and Afraid. I only like the XLs though. I don't like normal ass Naked and Afraid. I want them to be there long enough that they can't just starve themselves for, because like the 21-day challenges, like the normal Naked and Afraid, everyone just goes on there and just does the bare minimum and just sits and squats and does nothing for 21 days because they can pretty much just not eat food and it's fine. Whereas like the XLs, they're there for 30, 40, 50 days. You can't do it. You can't go that long. So they have to eat food. They're going to get rained on. They're going to have problems. I see what I did wrong. You're quacked if you think it's not duct tape. Duct. There was a girl on Love Island who kept calling people scapegoats. And she thought, and she was meaning it like she's using them to escape. Oh my God. Chat. I can't believe that person's gonna be richer than me. But still. Scapegoats. He's using her as an scapegoat. I fucking love that though. I love when that happens. Or like when someone's singing along to a song and then they say a lyric that's absolutely like not the lyric at all, makes no sense to the song. But it does hit like the rhyme pattern. Oh, I do it. We all do that. We all do that. Every last one of us does that. But it's still funny. The Haktua girl being like, what was it? Concrete jungle, wet dream, tomato. That's fucking hilarious. That's comedy gold. The fuck? Sometimes the made up lyrics hit harder. I'm not gonna deny that. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. Oh, I moved to this basement out of shame for Will Smith playing me in that live action crap. Yo, the live action Aladdin's fucking awesome. All right. I didn't realize the creator of this was just a big giant hater who says whatever the internet says. Yeah, live action one kind of bangs. I'm not saying Will Smith's better than Robin Williams, but I think the live action one's really good. Yeah, live action one's fine. Weird movie takes based in this hack. Oh, there's another one. Free balling instead of free falling. It was good. Can't compare to the OG. That's just because you were a child when you watched it. You know what? My son, who's a child in both of them, likes the live action way more. I'm gonna give a hot take. If you ask the kids which ones they like more, if you showed them both as kids, that's the opinion that should matter. Yeah. I really think you should generally like kids movies more as a child. One of my live action Aladdin is Will Smith's highest grossing film. Is it really? It made like $1 billion, didn't it? Chat, I don't want to go in this pipe because I feel like it's somewhere in here. The thing I need is somewhere in here. Yeah, I hated the Minecraft movie. Well, my kid loves it, you know what I mean? I thought the Minecraft movie Minecraft really good. Will Smith's been rapping lately? Yeah, I've noticed that. I think Will Smith is a really good 1980s rapper. But I think rapping and rhyme scheme has evolved a bit since then. Do I go back up in here? I thought going back up in there. I thought Minecraft did Minecrafting really well, but like the story's stupid and pretty non-existent, but like also, does that matter? Where is this? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, right? I don't know. Pokemon, the first movie, had a pretty deep story back in the day. Oh, yeah, Mewtwo mind controlling humans so they could kill each other. Yeah, the Pokemon movie is a little too deep. I'm just going to say it. Pokemon movie's too deep, okay? I don't really like when my kid watches the Pokemon movie. A lot I got to explain about humanity. Yeah. The Mario movie had a shit story, but like, it had a story. I don't really feel like Minecraft really had a story as much as it had scenes put into a movie. And that's what I would say the difference between like those two stories were. Yeah. Snoop Dogg made you mad? Well, he's an old man. Old man yelling at clouds. Oh. Snoop Dogg's an old man who will say or do literally anything for money. Don't let him bother you. Load the program. Press LR to spawn an energy swapper. Will Crafty go where? You can't believe the Snoop slander right now? What? Where was the slander? Yeah, Snoop Dogg's a giant sellout. He's always been a giant sellout. It's totally fine. Wait, dude, I spent my middle school money on going to the Up in Smoke concert, all right? Yeah, you're allowed to love Snoop. I think people are just upset with his opinions right now, and the thing is he'll just say whatever he thinks will make him money at the time. That was a good concert. Okay. This is cool. Dude, the giving up weed grill ad. Yeah, I even called it. Everyone was like, Snoop's giving up smoke, and I was like, no, he's probably doing some really shitty ad for something stupid. Snoop Lion was crazy for that one year. Is that when he wrote Sexual Seduction? Because that song actually bangs. Damn it. Yeah, that was the reggae album. You knew a lot of stoners that quit because sober was the new high? I would argue, hear me out. I would argue that's just more addiction, right? That's just chasing a harder drug at that point. Did they really quit or did they move on to a harder drug? Goat Mystics. He's not the goat of anything. Yeah. I don't even think he would do that. Yes. First of all, we didn't leave it. We drove away. We have no idea what happened to it. Okay, I'm sure it got. I'm sure it seemed like it flew away. Okay. Who's the king of rap? Whoever your favorite artist is. They're the best. They're the greatest that's ever existed. Tupac easy? Sure. Gucci Mane, yeah. Gucci Mane. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this because someone's about to be like, Eminem's the greatest rapper of all time. Well, he is the greatest rapper of all time. Where Modwalker? Where do you rate Rakim? That's all I will ask. Where's Rakim on your ratings? The only way I'd accept Big L is if you're literally like 40 years old and from New York. Oh. I hate having this discussion with people. Honestly, I hate having best of discussions with the internet. Because too many on the internet, people talk like people on the internet argue like Stephen A. Smith. Why is that even coming down? Like why was that even coming down? Why? Do I think the White House killed Eazy-E though? No, I think unprotected sex killed Eazy-E. I think unprotected sex in the late 80s, early 90s is what killed Eazy-E. Yeah. In the government? Yeah, the government wasn't doing anything about it for certain communities. So, I mean, you could argue that, but oh shit. Gangstar Wu-Tang? Yes. I've seen Gangstar in concert a bunch of times, actually. I'm also just a huge Scarface fan. But that's just because my formidable hip hop years were in the South. So that's just like, you're kind of like forced to like Scarface. Scarface and Kilo Ali. Yeah. If you can't name Kilo Ali and Rakim, then I can't talk to you about rap. But then again, someone would be like, oh, name 12 Playboi Carti songs. And I'd be like, well, I guess I'm out. You know? Who Mega Lol? Yeah, but you have to understand, when you say who to that's not like a thing. That's like a thing on you. You're knocking yourself, you know? You're like, oh, I missed this entire era of something. It'd be like having a conversation with someone about basketball, but they just couldn't acknowledge that the 80s happened. I don't know, or something. I don't know what to think. Don't scapegoat me. Titty boy. Yeah. But then again, I'm also getting too old. I was talking about this the other day. I need to shut up about this stuff because like I haven't listened to the new Clips album yet. So like I'm not up to game right now. Some people just aren't old enough to remember an era. Yeah. And I think if you don't, I don't know, then why? Yeah, but then you can talk about the greatest of your lifetime or like things like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I also do think that though too, like if you're under 30, LeBron James should be your GOAT. There's no doubt. LeBron James should be your GOAT. You've watched it, you've witnessed it. He should be your GOAT. If you're over 30, it didn't happen during your childhood. Like whatever happened during your childhood should probably be like the most impactful to you. Do I ever give my son I've forgotten more good music than he's listened to? No. My son listens to good music. Oh, and fucking Gucci Mane. Oh my God. I don't know why I was fucking that up so much. Optimus Prime. Have you ever watched part 1 of our movies? Everyone wanted to be in Megan's foxhole. Oh my God, I'm done with this. I'm about to quit this game for these ridiculous things. This game is made. I demand a picture of the person who made this. I demand a picture of them. Right? I demand a picture of them. He just hates on pop culture. This is literally just like the most regurgitated, stupid Twitter opinions about things ever. Man who hasn't been laid in years criticizes Megan Fox's looks. Man who's never put picture on internet criticizes Megan Fox's looks. Next item will be a World Series ring that says sports suck. Yeah, at L. Only thing with Megan Fox is you gotta look at not her thumbs. Bro, who are you? Who are you? I also have toe thumbs, okay? I'm gonna tell you right now, Disso Dan, if you have ever looked at a beautiful woman and then been like, oh wow, her thumbs are a little weird, I'm out. You deserve to be alone. You're weird. You're not that's what I'm saying. This is one of those examples I was talking about. You're not saying these things for women. You're saying these things to look cool in front of other dudes, which objectively, what if she got like a double thumb going on? I don't care if her arm's cut off. There's levels to this. Yeah, if you haven't had a hand The internet was a mistake. The internet, maybe the internet wasn't a mistake, but letting us talk to each other on the internet was a mistake. We should have stopped at AIM. MSN Messenger should have been as far as it went. About humans don't act like that. No, that's not a real interaction. That's what everyone's saying. That's a weird scenario you've created in your head that doesn't exist. Yeah, that's what we should be saying is weird. The carrying around the vial of blood. No, wasn't that Angelina Jolie? Or was that Megan Fox? I thought that oh. Yeah, they say romance isn't dead. Did MGK and her do that too? MGK would, that fucking bitch. Eminem's. This is Paul Wall erasure. Listen, I love Paul Wall, but. I'm a nothing. Listen. Listen, join the upper class so you can learn what sailing means. Wind Waker, Sea of Thieves, AC, Black Flag. I'll grant you AC Black Flag is definitely the best AC. But we just talked about it. Do you like, so you think you like getting around in Wind Waker more than riding the horse or floating, flying through the air in Breath of the Wild? Like that's my thing. It's like, it's just objectively the worst part of the game. And anyway, going back to my original thesis before y'all twisted my fucking words, you motherfuckers. Okay, what I said is wind sucks, and wind sucks in Wind Waker. It's the worst part of the sailing in the Wind Waker. Oh, shit. He's right. Rusty Splatters. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Rusty Splatters. I'm actually really, really, really glad you're here. I'm super happy you're here. Because we were talking. Because you were really mad that I didn't watch football games. Right? You think I would let this go? You fucking think I would let this go? You have no clue how petty I am, chat. All right. All right. All right. So let's just go ahead and put in top offense NFL 2024. That's last year. Right? That's last year. NFL top offensive teams right here. NFL top offensive teams. So if we go by yards per game, right? Dan's Gaming, thank you so much. If we go by yards per game, Kansas City Chiefs were down here, the bottom half of the league. We went by points per game. They were also down here in the bottom half of the league, right? And Philadelphia was up here in the top half. Yeah, that's all. Did you know? Because that's what you said. No, you didn't say that. That's not what you said. That's all. Dan's Gaming, thank you for the raid. One of the OSOGs of... Wait, where are the Raiders? Where are you, Raiders? Where are you? Where are you? We were talking about defense? Oh, well, if you want to talk... Wait, where are you? Where'd they go? If you want to talk about defense, the Chiefs had a better defense than the Eagles last year. So, that's all. I mean, if you want to keep going. Where are you? Show yourselves, Raiders. What does Dan say before he raids me? Wait, what does he say? Is he like, listen. Listen. Yeah, what does he do before the raids? Or does he just throw y'all out there? Nice desktop. Oh shit. I forgot to move it back. I know, I just got anxiety. I was like, wait, is there a bunch of new people watching? Fuck. Good desktop background, thank you. I'm a professional streamer. Like Dan. Shout out Dan's Gaming. As a fellow old man here on the platform, we have to stick together. Okay, this fucking wind. But my point is, Rusty Splatters, you got real angry. You said a lot of mean things, and everything you said was wrong. And every time you get called out on being wrong, you just move the goalpost again. And I'm not going to let that go. I just want you to know. I'm petty. Yeah, we have chat logs, dude. We have chat logs. Just take the L. Just take the L. Just be like, you know what? I was wrong. Okay, here we will repeat what you we will yeah, we have chat logs. You said the Eagles defense killed the #1 offense, the Chiefs. They weren't the #1 offense. Yeah. Yoshi should be angry. Not key item obtained. Yoshi, fuck off. That was a good item. Just gaslamp me into agreement? Nah, you're not gonna be able to gaslamp me. I invented gaslamping, literally. You saw my point, but the Eagles D won that game, not the Eagles offense. See, Rusty Splatters, this is my point though. You fucking suck at talking because you just move a goalpost. Yeah, you just move a goalpost. You're not saying anything, and you back up nothing with nothing. You just say you just Stephen A. Smith and your sports argument. It's annoying. Oh, who's the dude that was on with Shannon Sharp? God, I can't think of his name. What's his fucking name on Fox? Skip Bayless. You are worse than Skip Bayless. Because at least Skip Bayless will pretend to get a stat to cover up his horrid take. You just are saying stats, hoping nobody looks up very easily verifiable things. No one's worse than Skip Bayless. I'll derail my whole stream for this. Maybe Derek, thank you for 25 months. I'll derail the whole stream for this. Oh, I don't want to do that. Worth it? Honestly, yeah. Your kid even said how wrong you were? Good. No, I think there's like a certain group of people that get paid to be annoying. Because we reward annoying and wrong with attention. No, he listened to you? Listen, Rusty Splatter's child. He's telling you blatant wrong stats. He's defending himself with blatant wrong things. Just go on the Googles. What am I doing here? Yeah, you gotta have someone that's like, give me Iguodala. This doesn't really, I don't really like the way this is shaking out. Yeah. He heard you out. He heard you. I mean, I don't care. He's still dumb. Your arguments are still dumb. And no one ever said you were a bot. Actually, I don't believe you're a bot. I think you're worse than a bot. Because bots would actually, like a bot would actually be like, oh, well, I'm not going to use the Chiefs versus the Eagles to strengthen my argument because everything about that says the opposite. Oh, all right. I'm moving on. Now I've moved on. Notorious ANG, you haven't watched Twitch in a while? What is your problem? Why have you not watched Twitch in a while? What are you doing with your life? Yeah, I mean, I think that's worse than a bot. Because, like, if you're a grown adult who talks like that, that's worse than... Yeah, I honestly do. Ah! Yeah, out there living your life instead of sitting inside watching Twitch. Get out of here. Should Jim Harbaugh be suspended for what happened in Michigan? I don't know how you do that. Why does everyone hate Jim Harbaugh so much? Fucking cheater. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really care that much. Ah! At best you can tell, he got caught doing things that everyone was doing. He got caught? You know what? I hate when people say that. I hate when people say that. All right, if you have proof that everyone else is doing it, catch them too. If you have all this proof that everybody's doing it, catch them too. Don't make it an excuse for bad behavior. You got proof? Rat them out. That'd be like me saying, oh, everyone's just tasking their Mario runs. You wish the Bills would start cheating to get Allen a ring? I don't know if... I feel like this year's team's better than last year's team for Buffalo, but I still don't know if it's going to matter. Can I get through there? Yeah. It's a lot of, you have a lot of tape on you by the playoffs, man. Good coaches really, they really beat up on bad coaches in the playoffs. I don't know how to get this, dude. I don't know how the Bengals have put themselves in the conversation with the Bills. Oh, okay, that's how I do it. I need to go through. The Bills, Chiefs, and Ravens, because they're not. Yeah, they're just not. Broncos will be okay this year, actually. They got a really good defense. Jason Bayleaf, thank you. They got and Bo Nix makes enough plays for him, you know. Jason Bayleaf, you hear defense wins games? It'll keep you in them. But I tell you right now, your star middle linebacker going out isn't going to affect your team nearly as much as your quarterback. Oh, dude, Lady Pooh did her draft last night, and it was so bad. Do I want to just walk off that? No, I didn't. Last night I watched Naked and Afraid and Wrestling. And I played Stardew Valley. Yeah. She got Michael Penix and Tank Bigsby. Was very, very into those names. Do 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 do. Oh, god damn it. How's my Stardew farm going? I'm like back in it. I'm only in summer 1 right now, so it's like annoying. And I also, the thing I don't want to go in the fucking mines when I play Stardew Valley. I just want to fucking farm. I just want to goddamn farm. I want to cut down trees and fucking farm, all right? I don't want to go in the stupid fucking mines. There's zero hype for Pokemon ZA. I mean, it doesn't come out for like 2 or 3 months. Yeah, I don't know what... I don't know. What do you consider zero hype? Yeah, I would disagree with that. I think there's plenty of hype for it once it comes out. Yeah, once it gets closer, but I mean, it's not coming out till October. I don't know. There's... Yeah. But also, like, I don't know. It's not like we go years without having a Pokemon game. You know what I mean? So I don't know how much you can really like get worked up every year. You know what I mean? You can't get that excited every year. Yeah. Will ZA distract from other games? When's Pokemon ZA supposed to come out? October? I don't know. Oh, god damn it. October 16th? I think that'll be far enough away from any other really good games that you may be like super into. Snap and Stadium were the only good Pokemon games? Okay. Okay. I feel like Black and White bangs. Yeah, I feel like everyone's just excited for Silk Song now. I mean, I just think like, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't think it's kind of hard to get excited when a game like, or like create hype like that for a game that comes out every year. Or a franchise that comes out every year. Like, you never really miss that franchise, you know? Furthermore, I think Nintendo, like... How do I want to put this? Nintendo will always be fine because they have Nintendo fans. But the part of the internet that gets excited about things is not Nintendo fans. Actually, the part of the internet, they don't even get excited. Actually, the part of the internet gets excited about things is Nintendo fans. The part of the internet that hates everything is the not Nintendo fans. Oh, god damn it. Need a Parasite Eve revival? I think they had one not too long ago, I want to say. They had a game come out in that series, I want to say. Nintendo stuff is great, just a bit expensive. Cheapest console. Cheapest console out, I don't know what to say. I think all video games are too expensive. You know what's too expensive? Fucking GPUs. Fuck you, AI. Who's Square? Wasn't Parasite Eve a Square game? Oh, fuck me. Yeah, yeah, everyone was like, oh, the Xbox is gonna kill the Switch too. Then they dropped the price. It's $1,000. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if anyone's gonna pay $1,000 to play Forza. They returned the rights to the original author? That's pretty cool. Oh, I needed to jump on that other one. I hate this. I hate this level. Do I hate it more than the wind though? No, I hate wind levels. I will always hate more wind levels. Actually, this level is kind of a bit on the least visually fun level. Do you feel like the Xbox console is kind of dead and Game Pass is the future? Yeah, I mean, I feel like so does Xbox. I feel like they feel like that too. Whew. I don't recognize these two. Since that Prime series, we're sick of this whole ring bullshit. This guy hasn't seen a piece of pop culture he's liked since he was 14. Do 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 do. La Corella de Papaya. I have not. But I got a flight this week. I was thinking of watching some movies on the flight. Is this live or pre-recorded? It's all pre-recorded. That's how I answer your questions. I wouldn't just answer live questions. I have to answer pre-recorded questions. I want to know the question before I answer it. AI. Only we could get away with that. They could play games for me. Sounds like a Crash Bandicoot song. AI these days are impressive. I mean, people don't care if you're a real human. They just want to be entertained. They hit view bots, but they forgot the ones on my channel. I was definitely unaware at how much you could have been view botting, right? I'm also unaware at how that ever helped anyone. Like, cause to me, I just feel like that's a waste of money. Like a fucking bot can't sub to you, right? I mean, but if they were just letting you cheat, I mean. Oh, I know what I gotta do there. More chance to hit the front page? That has nothing to do with your front page. I think people do tend to click on streams with a lot of people because they're like, oh, there's so many people watching. Must be something cool going on. I already went over it. I went over to the beginning of the stream. I mean, not much to say about the actual like things. Piece of shit and should be, you know, go to jail for it. But I'm very surprised that the wrestlers let him leave. And I'm very scared at how much information people are willing to share about themselves now. That didn't work.
94th month. That's gotta be iconic. Like N64 iconic, right?
Right. You don't even know where I got my name? I've told you the story of how I got my name a million times. How do we get pre-recorded chatters? I don't know. That seems like a lot of work, to be honest with you. Cheating seems like a lot of work. Cheating the system seems like more work than just like doing your thing. Yeah, I like levels with this. There we go. Rusty Splatters, you were wrong again. Shit. You're right. Cheating at everything seems like more work than it's worth. Except motorsport? Yeah, except motorsport. There you just kind of have to cheat. Chess? Yeah, online chess seems incredibly easy to cheat at. Power walking? You mean race walking? I don't know if race walking's super easy to cheat at, to be honest with you. Outside of the fact that I think all of them are cheating at it the whole time during race walking. Oh. I like that chess is... My thing though is like, isn't someone just gonna get good enough eventually at chess? To where like will look like they're cheating? But then again, I don't know anything about chess. No. Has there ever been like a chess thing where it was obvious two people were cheating? How do you cheat at chess? Just play the game with the computer. No, I know Dr. Lupo. We're talking about like a different one, like where it's like they were both like they were cheating against each other. Like if the person Dr. Lupo was playing, who was he playing? Wolfie? Ah, you bitch! Will we get a sequel to GrandPooBear? Yeah, his name's Tiny But Mighty. I've already produced a sequel. Ball hooker. See a sequel or a spin-off, maybe. The anal beads cheating in chess though, but that's not real. Like that's not something that's real. That's just a funny thing the internet said, and then we all decided it was real because it's funny. That's one of those things that's not what happened at all. You know? And in the interest of just like, you can't prove it's real. You can't prove it wasn't real. I mean, they did a court case about it, so. That's just something we all want to be real. And I want it to be real too. It's real in my heart too, chat. It is real in my heart too. I've been searching for the life stream of this cave, but in this world, money seems to be the only thing that matters. Oh, we're not gonna make fun of Cloud? Oh, we're not gonna make fun of Cloud? It's Final Fantasy VII's overrated and garbage. Take this, it will help. Cloud has thumb toes. Cloud's not hot anymore. Bad streamer interaction. Leave Cloud alone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean to Cloud, chat. I apologize. I didn't know that was going to cause such a strong divide and bring out such strong reactions from everybody. Zach better than Cloud? Yeah, I'm just gonna say I don't like Final Fantasy VII. So I mean, all the things he's gonna criticize, the one thing I finally don't like. Final Fantasy 9 better than 7 all day. 6 better than all of them. Can we agree that Xenodon is cool though? You mean the guy that headbutted the dude in the World Club a long time ago? 6 and 9 are tied for you? Nice. Nice. Yeah, chat, nice. Nice. The mirror hat. Has Pooh played Final Fantasy 9? No. Sorry, Mitch. What about Fortnite? Win PoE? Path of Exile? All right, Chad. I think we have a few options right now. Could start our next game. No one can beat. Secret Evermore does slap. We could start somehow, some way play baseball. I don't think anyone's playing baseball today. I do have my last game of the season. Although my last game of the season doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think we want to do Bart's Nightmare next. Elden Ring 33. Elden Ring 33. Expedition 33. Trackmania. What was the other one I was about to say? God, what was the other game I was looking at? Fuck, I forgot. Expedition 33, Resident Sleeper. Or we could replay Hollow Knight.